Never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
Hello, my Aries. Welcome to your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whatever it is you believe in, Love Muffin. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of September, okay? Look at me. I'm getting so excited. I forgot to grab my notepad. Hold on. Here's my loves. Now that I have my notebook, we can go ahead and move on. So I do want to let you guys know that this is a general reading, okay? So it may resonate with some and it may not. However, there are so many amazing spiritual in tune souls that are sharing their gifts. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So if it does not fit, don't force it, okay? The message was meant for somebody else, my love muffin. However, if you love my energy, you can always schedule a personal session with me. All of my information is in the description box below. And that way we only going to pick up on you. Okay? So Aries, my love, y'all know I got a sweet spot for y'all. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never met an Aries and my nephew is an Aries, okay? And he is a boy Aries, and he's like so playful. Like, he loves to play like tricks on me and like smear blueberries over my back. Like, I don't know, but even with that, he's so cool when he aggravates me. I've never met an Aries that is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody else did it, I would probably like, oh my God. But like, I don't know. I just have this. My heart goes out to Aries, okay? And I'm just so ecstatic and excited for you in the month of, September. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to go over the intuitive message that I got during meditation, and then we're going to allow spirit to flow. Any additional messages coming up for the month of September, and then we're going to move into the divinely spread that how I do my monthly spiritual guidance, okay? But yeah, we're gonna do a little thing. Why am I like rambling? Oh my God. Okay. So the first thing I want to let you know, okay, Aries, is don't be nervous in the month of September. And I really feel like I'm tapping into your energy because I really feel like you're doing something new. Whether it's something physical, tangible, starting something new, or just a new way of thinking, a new way of believing. And I feel like it's just kind of like a little bit out of your element. So maybe that's where the nerves are coming from. But I just want to reassure you, whenever this video finds you, don't be nervous, okay? All right. It's practically normal when you're doing something new. Okay. But I really feel like this is something that you're passionate about, and it's requiring, can I speak, a lot of vulnerability. Okay. So be patient with yourself. And for a lot of you, I feel like this newness is something new and something that you're new and passionate about, and also relationships dynamics I feel like with yourself, because there's a lot of change going on with you, Aries, because as I was shuffling these cards, I seen healing, just really dreams, like dancing with your dreams, doing the things that you thought that you would never do before, being vulnerable, just a lot, trusting, being open. There we go. The can has cracked. There's no lid. It's open. And I feel like for a while, or for somebody for so long, you've been a little shut. You're out of your element. You're being vulnerable. You're being open. All right. And I feel like it's something new that you're doing, and it's pertaining to your relationships or something that you're passionate about, or both of the above, like platonic, family, also in love, the relationship with yourself. It's something new. And then I feel like career-wise too, it's something new that you're really putting your all into and just really stepping out there with. Is what I got during meditation. So I want to let you know, if you find yourself like super ready, super excited, super passionate, super thriving, and then like randomly having a day or two where you are a little bummed, listen. Don't beat up on yourself. Don't think like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like, like go in panic mode, like you're not healing, you're not doing what you need to do, or you're not this, you're not that, you're not worthy. Like, don't go into that, because I want to let you know, a lot of you, when I went into a reading, when I first opened my channel, it was a May reading. Aries, we all know that reading, okay? And I love it for the simple fact, every time I read your energy, because whatever that relationship was in May, in 2018, guys, it was like May, the first monthly guidance I released. That was life-changing for you. That really shaped the person that you are today. And I had a conversation with a beautiful Aries, okay? And I really feel like on a collective level, you guys will understand, because I know sometimes you just wish you could go back to before that, that love relationship, or before that pain, that hurt, whatever that is, that just kind of like, threw you off and you feel like it made you unbalanced. But I don't believe that, Aries. I believe the person that I'm reading, that I feel, that I connect with all of you beautiful souls, and a lot of my Aries, like we got a personal relationship. I need you to know that all of that served its purpose. And I know that you view it as, damn, like, I just wish it didn't went down that way. And I feel like I lost like a lot of me, but I really feel like you didn't lose you, because I see this beautiful person that is being open, that's being vulnerable, that's, really standing in their truth, that's really being who they are at their core. And I feel like that situation had to happen so you could get back to you, so you could, be one with you, so you can be codependent on you. You know what I'm saying? And you realize that love flows from you, that, all these things that are beautiful flow out of you, Aries. I really feel like that had to happen. It made you go on this adventure of rediscovering what the fuck mattered, or, who you are. You had to get in touch with yourself, and it made you dig deep and made you see like maybe some areas where you were disconnected and you needed to connect back. Like, it went on this whole thing, and this beautiful person that you are today. And I swear, when I talk, I'm in love. Like, I'm about to cry. I need you to know, like, I can never like regret that, because I get to experience you right here. And if you could touch and you could feel all that you went through made you today, I could not fix my mouth and lie to you and say that it wasn't worth it, because you are such a delightful, beautiful soul. And I am so honored that I get to tap into your energy. I am so honored I get to help you live your dreams. And I'm talking about every Aries that I didn't came in contact with. Like, you ain't no basic. Like seriously, I have, beautiful people that are modeling, people that are, just your energy, your heart is just so filled with love. Business owners, like just amazing souls, like people that just they speak to you and have a conversation. Like, I don't even think that you're realize of that power and just that grace that you just pour out into this world. It's truly magnificent. You know what I'm saying? So when I say I can't agree with you on that, and I know that hurt, baby, but I can't say that. Know that I come from the highest place of love, because I see you. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I'm all up in your business. I know what that is. All right. So just know that if you go through those moments, that's just that end bit of what happened in May. You're really allowing that to release. Okay. But every time I check your energy, it's getting better. You're growing. It's leaving. Things take time. All right. Okay. But I need you not to be nervous in this new space, in this new era that you're going into, okay? And I really feel like you're going to adapt to it. You're my Aries, okay? So like I said, in that May, there was, so much heartache, but I really feel like out of 100%, it's like 10% left. I know you like, Tori, you a damn lie, but I'm telling you. I know some of you said, I know some of y'all told me that, but I promise you. Okay, so don't feel bad, okay? And don't feel bad about your healing. Don't feel bad about your healing. Also, I just feel like healing and resurrection, like whatever happened resurrected you. It got you empowered. Like the phoenix, you rise, okay? So you really need to know that. And you're really that's going to be downloaded into you in the month of September, Yeah. And then I feel like for some of you, this is not for everybody. I feel like there's something that you're walking away from, a mentality, a way of thinking, a belief, person, place, or thing. For all of you, could be different, but you're walking away, and you're walking away from it to find balance, and you are finding what it is that you're seeking. Okay. And for some of you, like, I just feel like there's this heaviness in your chest. But the more you listen to your intuition, the more that you act and do what it is, and that your intuition is telling you, your guides, the divine, that's going to disappear. It's going to fade. All right, in September. So just keep doing it, and be patient. All right, my babies. So that's what I see on an intuitive level. Now what I want to do is I want to just tie that in with what Spirit gave me an intuitive level. Sorry guys, I was drinking coffee from my what is this deck called? The Motivation Manifesto. That's what I call it. It's an amazing book. If you want the title of the book, it's right here. Okay. But I just want to tie that into what Spirit just gave me on an intuitive level. What does Spirit want to say to you through the cards? Okay. All right, we got it. I'm going to take all three because this is the only one that so far since the science it gave me three. So it says, what Spirit wants you to know, tying in with what I told you, Aries, is life's greatest victories are won on the fields of love. So like I told you, baby, whatever that love, listen, whatever that was that cracked you open, man, it awoken and restored something in you that is truly divine. Okay. Life's greatest victories are won on the fields of love. All right. So don't be nervous. Open up. Keep trudging. Okay, baby? Keep trudging. So also what Spirit wants to say, it says, owning this life truth is freeing. I am not in charge of or responsible for the wrecks others have created in their lives. And I do not need to save everyone in my life. And I really feel like that is what you need to embody, because the common thing that people think, I don't know why people think Aries are self-centered, but every Aries I know is you go over and beyond. Like when you love, period. All right. And like I said, for some of you that are walking away from a relationship, walking away to find balance, baby, you owe this to yourself. You owe this to yourself. Okay. You don't have to feel bad about it. All right. And what Spirit wanted to tie in with what I got on an intuitive level, freedom and greatness belong to those who master their day. Patience. Take it day by day. Like I told you, don't beat yourself up. Come on, Aries. Come on now. Look at this. Okay. So that is what Spirit wanted you to know. Let's just see any additional. We're going to do this. Okay. Because I was going to come here. I'm going to come here next. So let's just see. Is there any additional messages, Spirit, that you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising before we get into their spiritual guidance for the month of September? What would you like Aries to know? Sun, Moon, and Rising. What would you like Aries to know? Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, okay, and Venus. What would you like them to know? All right. This card wanted to come out. I want to read it to you guys. All right. This card really wanted to come out. I'm going to read it to you guys, but first, let's just get two more, okay? Look at that. Rebirth. Yep, I told you. All right. Domestic harmony. I told you. And I just feel like by you living in your truth, honoring your truth, by you, being open, baby, this is where you're headed. This is what's going on for you in September. Hold on. We're back. So I always mess up this word, but I believe it's perseverance. It says, this card indicates a time to keep moving forward as you strive to achieve your hopes and dreams, because despite your current challenges, success is well within your reach. You are never giving more than you can handle, and you have the strength and ability to make it through. Okay, Aries? So face your challenges head on with determination, courage, and faith. Okay, with perseverance, all right? And patience. You can make your dreams come true. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to cultivate mental resilience and stability, since a calm and stable mind creates a calm and stable life. Okay, so continue the healing practices, like I said, of rebirth, domestic harmony. So walk, like I said, your cue is, Whatever your intuition, the more that you listen to your intuition, the more that stress, whatever's been sitting up on your chest, whatever you've been stressing about or over analyzing, overthinking, it's going to fall away. Because a lot of you are walking away. You're walking away to walk into balance. Okay? Does that make sense, baby? All right. So with that, we're just going to pull and just see, what chakras are you really flowing from? Aren't these little cards just the cutest? Oh my God, they are. Okay, so let's see. All right, relationships, like I told you. And this is like your sacral chakra, okay? Your passions, your relationships. And I know that relationships are hot in your root chakra, but like I said, there's something that's really passionate that you really a lot of love, okay? We also have communication. Remember I said communicating your truth, a lot of forgiveness, okay, flowing through your heart, okay? A lot of forgiveness flowing through your heart. Connected, and then we have personal power. So look at that. Come on, look at that. Look at those things. Look how you're flowing, okay? And I really feel like by you doing this, it's really walking you into your dreams. It's just very important that you're very present, okay? Showing up for yourself is what I am seeing. My Aries love muffins, okay? So let's just see. Let's just pull one more thing. Let's see. What else does Spirit want Aries to know, okay? Maybe about career-wise. What do you want Aries to know? Well, we're going to get in career, but I'm going to do it anyway. What do you want them to know about their dreams? Okay. Yeah, it's time to, with the yang right here, this is the masculine energy. Be strong. Have courage going after your dreams, okay? Going after your dreams. And it's crazy because we have come to the edge. Come to the edge. I really feel like with we have soulmate here. I don't particularly read these cards reversal, but maybe a connection had to be on pause. A connection had to, be paused. Okay? Or maybe for some of you, a connection had to be on pause. Had to pause. You had to step away from this connection to really focus on your career, really focus on, like a destiny, like what the word defines as a life purpose. I say we're purpose. You do great things, but I feel like you alone are purpose. But that's a Sagittarius in me. I just, I gotta say that. But your destiny. For some of you, you had to move away, leave a person alone completely. You had to walk away if it just wasn't. I feel like for some of you, it was just abusive. It was just something, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, I feel like you're going to reconnect with this person, but for some of you, it's done. But you had to leave this person alone to really come into your destiny, like what you're meant to focus on. Maybe you were giving this too much attention and not focus enough on your career. All right. But I always say what's for you will never miss you. Okay. What's meant for you will always find you. But right now you're being called to really focus on this part of your life, Aries. Okay. And you're healing, coming to the edge and being open so you can really open up to love. Okay. And everything's going to come to you. All right, my love. So we're going to go ahead and get into your monthly spiritual guidance. Aries, my loves, I know our setup looks a lot different. It's just that where I am in Florida, I went ahead and I've actually recorded here before, but I went ahead and went to another space just because where my initial house, quote unquote, that area isn't too much safe. So we're here. So what I want to let you know is we're still going to do the same thing, the same spread, except I'm going to just do it by each section. We're going to be looking at right now what's going to be crowning you, the things that you're really going to be thinking about in the month of September, and also the things that the divine is going to place on your heart, on your mind, so you can really process. These are not all the things, but this is just the things that are really going to be potent in your energy that's going to be crowning you in the month of September. Okay, so let's just see. So, when I was shuffling and trying to get these cards, just fell, and first I was like, wow, that's just too much. No, there's no way. But then I was like, you know what? As I picked them up, as I started to shift through them, as I started to go through them, I'm like, no, wait, this makes a lot of sense, okay? So I really feel like there are going to be some things that are going to be placed on your mind, on your heart in general, that you may feel like it's random, Aries, but it's really not. It's so you can really get clear, so you can really define it really get defined and crisp and tunnel vision on what it is that you're creating in your life, because we know that we're creators. We call everything into our life, good, bad, and in between. Okay, so I really feel like this is so you can get structure, so you can get some mental clarity, some mental organization, all right, within your heart, so you can know what it is that you need to do concerning yourself, your life, people, friends, children, if you have any work, all of that good stuff. You're healing your health. You're really getting organized is what I'm hearing in the month of September. So don't be afraid. Okay, you're really starting to put the things that really matter to you first. Okay, so you're being guided to keep the faith. Okay, and when I see keep the faith, I'm seeing like there are some things that you're believing, that you're trusting the divine with, that you're really believing to manifest. Okay, and just know that when seeds are planted, there's a process. So just keep the faith. You're being guided to keep the faith. Don't give up. Don't give up on that thing that you desire. Don't give up on that thing that you want. All right, keep the faith. So if there's a subject, or even in love, because that's some truth for somebody, they're just like, oh my God, I just can't, I'm just so done, I'm just, no. You're going to be like, no, don't say that. Keep the faith. Like, remember that, and if you need to hear my voice tell you that, no, baby, no, keep the faith. All right. Everything happens for a reason, and what is for you will never miss you. What is for you will never miss you. Make that your mantra. All right. We also, what's chronic, some of you guys, and I feel like you're being guided to keep the faith, is self-employment. With that card, we also had career. Okay, we also had career. Let me just lay these things down. Okay, we had decisions. We have moving. Okay, I'll put this up here so you guys can see the cards. Keep the faith, self-employment, career. We have family changes. Like, there's a lot going on. It's a lot that's crowning you, but it's good. Okay. We also have changing your mind about people, places, things, your interests, what it is that you want to do. And we also have body changes. And I feel like this is for the better. The more that you get clear, because going back to, remember that heaviness I talked about in your chest, or the anxiety or the stress, the more that you get some clarity within your life, and you face these subjects head on, all right, it's really going to help change your body for the better. You're going to emerge like this little butterfly. All right, there's a rebirth that's happening within your body. Okay, so with decisions, there's a decision that you guys are making to really move. And when I see move forward or stay in a place, and that can be towards career, even with family, even with getting your own, establishments. For some of you, I feel like moving back home just for now until you can get sturdy. But I feel like you're just, or honestly, it's just making a decision to face the unknown, to come out of your comfort zone, to trust again, to open up again. All right. But for a lot of you, it's career. It's something that you're passionate about, and it's dealing with self-employment for some of you. So, really taking this thing and getting it to moving in the month of September. You're making a decision, and maybe that's why you're being guided to keep the faith. Okay. Keep the faith. And even when it comes to career, changing your mind, realizing, okay, I've been doing something my whole life, and then now I want to do this. Okay. Yes, do that. Don't beat yourself up. Things happen. Like, okay, you are passionate about it. Maybe you're not passionate about it anymore, and you're passionate about something else. It's totally fine. Okay. As long as you, just make the decision and get clear and gain some, some insight. Okay. In these categories in your life, whatever, has been stressing you out, whatever's been too much to bear, whatever's been too much to deal with, you don't have to worry about that being that anymore. Okay, Aries, and I just feel like even as I'm saying this, I just feel like mentally you're just like going through files that maybe have been closed for so long, and you're just sorting them out. And I just feel like it's just going to show up in so many beautiful ways in your life. Man, wait till you get, that mental clarity, that mental organization that you're coming into, that you're doing. Whew, it's going to be amazing. And a lot of you, that's because you're choosing to heal, and you're getting help, and you're facing your, your problems, and we all have problems. I was dealing with a client, okay, and I asked her, could I share it, but for personal reasons, I want to leave this information, very, very, sealed, okay, names or any of that. But we were talking, he or she, doesn't matter. We were talking, and they were working through a session with me, and we were going to some high places because there was a big family blowout. And, she realized that She, this was a hard truth for her to face, but she had like a psychopathic ways, like a real narcissist ways, and a sweet soul. But however, she had to face these things. She had to look at it to see it for what it is. And then she came out of herself and realized and said, I need help for this. The fact that she could just cut a person off and not think twice about it, not care. Like, it doesn't take an inch for you. Like, she don't care if you were like her family. The only thing I'm pretty sure that it's not, she wouldn't move that way, is her kids. And she was like, she had to realize this truth within herself. And she had to step out and seek help for that, to start to heal and start to heal. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that it's that, serious, but it's okay. We all have things that we're working through, and it doesn't make you a horrible person. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. So now we're going to just see what is it that Spirit wants Aries to know about love this month. Okay. So I really feel like your love life is really lightening. Okay. And I feel like it's lightening because you're making certain decisions. You're taking lead of your love life. You're really healing, mending, and stepping to the plate. Okay. And I really feel like, if you are single, or if things are just, not where they are right now, man, keep doing what you're doing, Aries, because this is really going to open the door for some divine, beautiful, chemistry-atic, I made that word up, chemistry-atic shit to just fall in your life. It's going to be amazing. Do you hear me? So I went ahead and pulled, what is it that the divine, what is the energy of love need from you this month, okay? To really get the most when it comes to your partnerships, your love partnerships, the love relationship with yourself, all of that. It says everyone is doing their best, because in order to give it to somebody else first, we first have to have it within ourselves. So we have everyone is doing their best, and then we have prepare to be astonished. Didn't I just tell y'all that? Some mystical, magical, romantic shit is going to unravel in your life, okay? And I really feel like for some of you, it definitely could be in the month of September, but more so, you're really loving you. You're really focused, Aries. And I feel like this really needs to apply to you. And I feel like you're able to give this, you gave this to yourself. Everyone is doing their best, so you're able to extend that to your partner, okay? The person that you're interested in. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you're single, when you get in a relationship, you're going to be able to have that mutual understanding. You're not going to take everything so personal. You get what I'm saying? And realize that everyone is working through some things, okay? And don't take it so personal, especially with love. Don't let other people's shortcoming or other people's projections become your own. That's what I need you to know, Aries, okay? It has nothing to do with you. Everyone is working through their own inner demons. Everyone is healing. Everyone is mending. Everyone is growing. Everyone is expanding, baby. So just know that it has something to do with you, okay? I don't want you to get hung up on, someone not really, being present, or, like treating you the way that Don't take it personal, okay? I really don't feel like it's you. It's something that they're working out in their inner stuff. Now, what's crazy is, I promise y'all, with Aries, I cannot get away from this divine masculine, divine feminine. If you identify it with a twin flame, soul connection, like, I can't get away from that vibe anytime I read for y'all. Like, I don't know why. Okay? But anyways, yeah, I just feel like, even if you like the love that the magnitude that you love, you always call, even if it's a soul connection, a soulmate, you always call the deepest of loves, like people that's really going to teach you a lesson and really go deep within yourself. I don't even care if it was a twin flame or just even a soulmate. It's going to be a deep connection there, something that's going to really stick with you, even when you are not with this person. You get what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, Aries? I can't get away from that energy with you guys. So let's see what's going on with love, okay? So, we have separation here. We have chemistry. And don't worry, I'm just going to lay all these cards down, and then I'm just going to read for what comes up in what group, or, singles, couples, in-betweens. I'll let you know, okay? We also have attraction. All right, we also have you deserve love. And then we have a past life connection, okay? So now let's just get in here, okay? For some of you, I need you to know there's a person. We're going to deal with this divine connection that I'm feeling, like a twin flame, divine partner. Listen, this separation that you guys are, whatever happened, if you thought like, or not even that, if you just thought like, wow, I know that me and this person are meant to be together. I know that me and this person is like, this is like mystical, magical, but a separation occurred. Listen, and you're like, well, what happened? There was a lot of chemistry. Like, why can't we just really like move this thing forth? It's because you deserve love. You are lovable. People can only meet you as far as they have met their self. Maybe the way that you love, maybe the way that you give it, they're not ready to receive it because that's foreign to them. I had to learn this. Okay. And I know you're probably not going to like me when I say, I hope that you still love me, Aries, but I experienced this. I remember this one amazing guy like really came towards me about like 3 years ago, and I'm not the person that I am today. I was like 335 pounds and whatever, but I was like singing, and he just like thought the world of me. And he came to me, he was like he confessed like he loved me and cared and liked me because we were like friends, and I deep down knew I liked him, but I was not ready to face that. And when he came to me and like put it out on the table, and I was like, why do you like me? I couldn't wrap my head. Like, I'm in my mind, I was like, I'm fat, I'm this, I'm that. Like, why does this amazing human being like me? And he was like, you're beautiful, you can sing. I'm like, no, you shouldn't like me, something's wrong with you. You know what? And I ran. Okay, so yeah, I'm not saying your story is as dramatic as that, but people can only meet you as far as they met themselves. I had not met him as far as I am now. His ass run up on it again, like he gonna get all of this. But that's not the point. The point is, where I wasn't there. I wasn't open to receive that. You get what I'm saying? So, just understand, they weren't able to receive that. They weren't able to love on the magnitude that you were. Now, for some of you, I feel like you're making a permanent decision to separate, okay, and go your way. For some of you, you have to know that this separation is needed for you to build, for you to grow, for you to learn, for you to expand, for you to experience. And what's for you, it'll come back around, because I feel like it's a past connection, all right? For some of you, there's a lot of chemistry here. You really feel like a soul connection with this person, but it says attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. You deserve love. So I feel like they just have like a little bit more, growing to do. But I feel like you're coming to terms with this and you're really balanced. All right. And I really feel like you're stepping into your emperor energy. You're really stepping into your masculine energy, finding that balance in your masculine and feminine energy. Hope I said that right. Okay. Yeah, look, I told you we got the twin flame card, the two of vessels. Well, the two of cups. This is in the traditional tarot deck, it's not the twin flame, but how I see this is the twin flame card when I read my tarot. Okay. But we also have, for some of you, maybe you thought that this was someone that you were meant to be with forever and ever, and you're realizing that no, you want to set yourself free, and you set yourself free, and you're currently making that decision. Okay. That's what I'm hearing, okay? But for some of you, that if you're on a twin flame journey, just know that it will be back around, okay? But right now, this separation is very needed, so they can know that they deserve love, and you can know that you deserve love. And when people aren't, what I'm saying, stand up for yourself and doing that. All right, so that's what I'm seeing when it comes to love, guys. I hope that this has brought you some clarity, some insight, okay, as far as love. But above all, do what's best for you, okay? Do what is best for you, my loves, okay? So, we are getting a, what is your love story? So, I might pick up on that energy again, and we can go deeper in it, all right? But you can also always, schedule a session with me so we can just dig into your situation. So, now we're going to look at what information, if you know and you're aware of, Aries, it will bring you more fulfillment this month, okay? So the first thing that we have is compassion, opening that heart, really flowing from that heart space, okay? Make a wish, because there are some things in your heart that you desire, that you want, okay? And I really feel like allow yourself to have it. Allow yourself to wish upon a star. We also have, if you're trying to transmute any negative energy, any like dark night of the soul, any healing, call on Archangel, okay, Metatron, that's really real with any healing, any darkness, really transmuting that into light, okay? Also, we have freedom, really allowing yourself to express yourself, really taking freedom. Sorry, my loves, my camera is really literally shut off on me. But like I said, we have freedom, okay? And then we have change, all right? Really going with the change. allowing, going with the flow of your freedom. Because I feel like these changes that you made, it's for you, but still it can be a little nerve-wracking, okay? Because you're being guided to trust the unknown. And with this trust card, it's kind of upside down, so it's not your norm. You're doing something out of your element, okay? And I feel like it's really going to be what's best for you, but you're going to have to trust, because maybe it doesn't look like the norm. It doesn't look like what it normally does, okay? And then also we have love here. Love, love, love. So I just feel like you're radiating love. These changes that you're doing is really connecting you to all the things that you love, be it in a person, be it in career, spiritually, within your, you're just radiating love. This freedom, compassion, I feel like that's really flowing from the heart space, setting your heart free, continuing your healing, continuing to do the things that you desire. Make a wish. You made a wish. For some of you, you made a wish. You asked for some clarity. You asked for some change. You asked from the divine intervention, baby, and you got it. All right. And just go with this flow. And this wish is really opening you up to the energy of love. Love in all areas of your life. Okay. And, to really, like I said, the more that you transmute, dealing with Archangel Megatron, if I said that name right, is really going to be beneficial with you when it comes to trust and opening yourself up again. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you're making a conscious decision to focus on the 2 cups that you have and not the 3 that fell down. It's already done. Now, trust yourself to go with this flow. Trust yourself to really come into the full energy. And I feel like whatever you walked away from, you were loyal to it. For some of you, you were loyal to this. You feel like you had to leave it behind. But listen, what's for you will never miss you. Right now, you're being guided to go into this journey. There was another sign. I believe it was Sagittarius. Okay. Fellow fire sister or brother had to do the same thing, guys. This journey. Y'all got the same cards. You're going on this new beginning, this new journey within yourself. Okay. And it's leading you straight to the Ace of Pentacles and a reunion. For you, a lot is in love, but first you had to find that reunion within yourself. So this is the path that you're on, baby. Keep going. Don't feel like, oh my God, if I go away, I'm leaving them behind. No, you're not. Or I'm leaving the situation behind. No, you're not. Momentarily, you are. We won't get technical, but you're going away so you can really be what's best. This is how you call whatever it is that you were loyal to, that you still desire, you still want. You get what I'm saying? This is how you call it back into you. Your dreams, whatever. It didn't go away, but you got to go on this journey within yourself. So you just really surrendering to that, accepting that wholeheartedly is really going to bring you more fulfillment this month. Because look, the Ace of Cups, not the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, a grand offering. Remember I told y'all it's going to be something grand. And then you got the 4 of Wands. Amazing, amazing, amazing stuff. Love, trust, freedom, of real, whatever you do, whether it's in career, within yourself and spirituality, within your partnerships, within your platonical relationships, you're going to experience freedom, love, and trust. Come on. The basic recipes for anything to taste delicious and fucking bomb. Come on. You know what I'm saying? So the thing that Spirit really wants Aries to remember, keep at the forefront of your mind when you're thinking, when you're reflecting, before you act, is your strength, okay? That you own the power. You are in control. You say you own the power. You say what stays, what goes, okay? And remember, anything that tries to tell you or tries to manipulate your masculine energy, your strength, your say-so, is a sure sign, a way to release it, okay? If someone or a situation, person, place, thing, even yourself, if you're not okay with you standing in your truth, standing in your strength, being courageous, you know that it's time to cut it loose, okay? If you're scared that you can't make it without it, that's not you standing in your truth. If you're staying at a career or a job or relationship out of fear, you get what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? You know to release it so you can really learn this lesson that you can stand. All right? And you're going to more than make it. You're going to be totally successful, babies. Okay, so I love you so much, my Aries. It was such an honor to do this reading for you. As always, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all those social media things. I'm friendly, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care. Mwah.
A new path for others to follow, she blazing.